Transform your space into a cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals to see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Are you respectable? Are you respectable? Am I respectable? Should I ask myself this question? Should I be by myself while I ask myself this question so I can answer myself when I ask myself this question? Shout out to Lee for the $2 super chat. How's y'all doing? I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. Are you respectable? I'm finna point out some that to see if you is respectable. I hear the doggone streets at the 209. Cali is up in the building. Y'all come on in, sit yourselves right on down. Don't be afraid to be a part of something great, because you was a part of something great. Bitch, I am the prize. I am the prize, and I am something great. I'm a mixed darker hue player. I am mixed because I got a mama and a daddy, so they came together. They mixed it up in the bowl and made me, so I'm mixed. That's what's up. Say, hey, Willie the 757 is up in the building. What it do? Shout out to Doc Mass. Shout out to Doc Mass for the $5 cash app. Say peace to say back on the midday. Caught up. I appreciate you being around here. For real. We back in action. In case y'all don't know, we back to doing the midday news that start at midday. That's 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's what that right there is. We back Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. In case y'all don't know. You say shout out to Kevin Samuel. Shout out to Kev. What it do? Are you respectable? Because something just happened to me. Some. I'm not gonna show it, but I got this little pamphlet thing. I don't want to put nobody on blast. I just got that 17 minutes ago. Are you respectable? They almost got me. They tried to solicit me just then. Damn it, they almost got me. Excuse me, sir. How are you doing today? I'm fine. How are you? Do you attend church? Well, no, I actually don't. Well, would you like to come to our church? It's such and such and such. Here, because we are trying to get you in the kingdom of heaven. Oh, okay. We do church through the week and stuff like that right now. Well, baby, I can't do church through the week because I be working. I'm about to go to work now. So, okay. Listen, I just want you to know that Jesus loves you, and you need to, if you have time, on a Sunday or something like that, you can come on round to our church, and because we're trying to get people into heaven. Jesus died on the cross for our sins and all that fly stuff right there. No, that's what's up. The question that I asked y'all before I had done started is, are you respectable? I do understand that a lot of people, they tend to not be respectable when they is confronted this way. Yeah, she was soliciting. Soldiers for the Lord. Now, see, If she'd have caught me back when I was an angry non-believer, or I'd just put, open your Bibles, I'd have pulled on out there, and we could have went bar for bar. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm past that, I have grown, I have matured. I am respectable. I'm still respectable because I was respectable before I found my way. You know, I'm not angry anymore. But the reason I ask y'all this question, because do y'all believe that a believer would be as respectable as I am when believers is trying to convince me to come on around to their church or give my life to the Lord, you know, be down with Jesus and God them? Do y'all think that a non-believer could approach a believer and tell them, listen, man, that shit ain't real? You know what I'm saying? I can point this, I can give you this. We be having like community meetings about this type of stuff and how we was brainwashing, it was given to us as slaves and all this stuff right here. Yeah, I could be doing that, but how many believers would be respectable the way I am respectable when believers try to come and get me? Well, I can answer that question for y'all. The majority of believers, 99.9% of them would not be respectable. They would catch an attitude with you. Hell, they might go off on you. You know, say can't go to every church, Willie. I learned that right there when I was a child, when I was a believer. Sure enough, yeah. Yeah, so you can't go to every church. Not at all. Hell, your believing parents will tell you that you can't go to every church. You can't let everybody put hands on you. Don't let people put their hands on you. Don't let everybody pray for you. I have a religious family. Everybody shouldn't be praying for you. Don't let these people put their hands on you. You don't know where their hands been. You don't know what type of God that they serve. Come on now. You say, Willie, I do not push my religion on nobody. That's what I'm saying. Now listen, I've never been one to push my non-belief on anybody. I don't like to talk religion to people who don't have an open mind. I don't like to bring up religion. I don't bring up religion in gatherings. And this is typically why I don't even be a part of gatherings anymore, because for some reason, all the people that I know is religious. And people that like to go religious. And because they haven't seen me online and stuff like this right here, been hearing like my views and stuff, people will bring it up when we're supposed to be having gatherings and shit. I never bring it up. People, they bring it up. And then I just give my opinion. And people, they get real upset with me. Like, how do you think that? How do you say that? I be like, shit, but y'all bought up to me. But it just go back to the respectable part. I can respect people's belief and what you're supposed to be trying to do. You're supposed to proselytize. You're supposed to be stumping for the Lord. I get it. Hell, if you're not trying to proselytize, if you're not stumping for the Lord, then you doing God a disservice, right? So I understand, but I'm respectable with it though. I can respectfully tell you no. I can respectfully act like I'm not a non-believer. I can respectfully do that. It don't bother me. And sometimes it makes me proud sometimes that I can allow a person to think that I am a believer without me breaking what is that thing called? Without me breaking code or some shit like that right there. Damn it. Without me breaking my role or something like that. But I'm not disrespectful though. I can accept it. It's okay. I just had to ask the question for a lot of you good people, because I do know that there is a large amount of believers that is real disrespectful when it comes down to non-believers. And I am a respectable person. I respect people as people. I don't give a damn what you believe. I respect a person as a person. You have believers who don't respect people as a human as a human. You all respect believers
and not non-believers. And I think that you was doing yourself a disservice, because a lot of people who fix y'all damn food, a lot of people who fix on your houses, a lot of people who hire you for jobs, a lot of people who carry your grocery and do your deliveries and all that shit, a lot of them people is non-believers. So I'm just trying to help you people who may be treating people a certain type of way because they do not have the same belief that you have. We all humans. We was all taught a belief. We was not all proven a belief. But you can believe what you want to believe. I think that we just need to start treating people just with respect, just off. I think everybody deserves respect, not just your elders. I think all human beings deserve respect in the beginning. Now, if they getting disrespectful, I believe that you need to get disrespectful right along with they monkey ass. Listen, who? I don't care who you is. Don't care about none of that. Ain't it? You treat people how you want to be treated. All right, keep that same energy there. You say, Willie, does heaven got a ghetto? Shout out to Park out here in these streets. Does heaven got a ghetto? You say true, but you can't tell elders that they don't respect no one younger than them. Listen, I have went off on elders. I done snapped on me a few pitch. I am an adult. What you talking to? I done checked them in their goddamn face. I don't fuck about even respecting you. I don't play like that. Be like, oh, Will, I never would have thought. You're damn right. Because you've been taught wrong. Like a lot of us have been taught wrong. Always respect the people older than you. And that's our damn problem. Y'all refuse to respect the people who is younger than you. Y'all don't know every damn thing because you old. You do not know everything. Things change. Yes, respect is earned. Yes, things change out here from year to year to year, from decade to decade to decade. Things change. The thing that you may have a strong opinion about this, you don't have such a strong opinion about that. It's kind of like with homosexuality. With believers in homosexuality. In the beginning, believers was real hard on our LGBT brothers and sisters. Now people, it's not so hard on LGBT brothers and sisters. But they still believers. They're not as hard as they used to be because time has developed a skill in your brain to be able to deal with some things at a less harsh. No, I'm saying all that's wrong. But time helps you learn to deal with things better than you did when you first tried to deal with something. I hope I explained that there good enough. Just saying. So now listen. And it's like no matter what you believe, we all gonna die. We all gonna leave it. I promise. No. I can promise you that until they come up with, we not gonna let you die no more. Listen, until I see an article, we not gonna let you die no more. We all gonna die, huh? I'm just saying. I got a question too. I just looked down and I see the way I didn't even go behind the scenes and change the light thing. I want to point that out before somebody else pointed out to me. I am a failure, but I had to go like the Home Depot. I had to go to Home Depot, y'all. And I'll be outside. I'll be outside. I had to get some nails and screws and shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? You say, you wild going off on Granny. You see what I'm saying? Listen. For one, I am more important than you. Let me say that there again, because I know a lot of adults would never say that, especially if they have children. My children are the most important thing to me. Shit. I am like a mother with 5 or 6 of her children in a burning building, and she outside hollering, my baby's in the burning building, bitch. Self-preservation. I am like them babies. Listen, I'm selfish in the motherfucker. Bite me? I love me some me. I don't care if you're young or old. You ain't got to respect me. But we not finna continue to be in like the same room or in the same type of conversation without the respect. Well, if you're not respecting, then I'm not going to respect you. And if I want to play that game, then we can just go back and forth in speech and be real disrespectful. I don't care if you're 4'11". I don't care if you're 4'11", 92. Bitch, you should have learned respect a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Damn it. I'm different. I'm real different. I don't care about you being no woman. I don't care about you being no damn man. You as a human being. And we know better. I'm just saying, damn it, how y'all doing on Willie? We appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is 999 the news show. We streaming live on rumma.com, Twitter, twitter.com, and twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show at 254 followers. We're trying to get up to 255 followers before the week is over. We only have one more follower to gain. So I'm out here soliciting subscribers and followers. I'm sure enough feels. Just like they tried to get me to go to church. Now listen. Even though I am a non-believer of the theory of the Lord, listen, I rock with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I have to always remind people, I like God in the Old Testament, though. He ain't play with you Negroes. You know what I'm saying? But I still go to church. Yeah, y'all thought it was. But y'all gotta tell me like how much y'all churches cost, just in case like I'm in your city. You know what I'm saying? And I want to do something, you know. I may slide up in your church. I just need to know the cost so I can have them dollars inside my pocket because I don't like to use like my debit card everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to, because I'm pretty sure that the majority of y'all good churches have ATMs, and I don't be trusting all systems and stuff like that, especially when I'm out of town. I don't want to do that right there. But I said, should I slide on up at the church? Do y'all be singing like the real good songs though? Do y'all got like that drummer? Y'all got that drummer and that organ player? Y'all got a drummer and an organ player. I promise y'all show up. Listen. Because truth be told, I love church. I used to love church. Listen, I used to go to church 4 to 6 times a week when I was coming up. Churches take debit cards. Yeah. Sure enough, dude. It could be, listen, there's no excuse. There is an ATM machine outside of a Publix, bitch. If damn it, give y'all a pat on the back, of y'all made it over 100 by 20 after the hour. If we could put an ATM at a place to where you can buy some grocery, we can put an ATM where you can pay to get in the heaven. Huh? You gonna give God what you owe God? Huh? That ain't even your money. I know that you work for it, but that ain't even much your money. I'm trying to help y'all out here in these doggone streets. I'm just saying something. Speaking of our LGBT brothers and sisters, because I had done said something about it, and the way that y'all been treating our LGBT brothers and sisters, y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop with your hatred. I am on their side out here in these doggone streets. Listen, y'all, we got to love one another, regardless of what people do behind closed doors. We got to love one another. Let me see something real quick. What does Pride stand for now? What does Pride? Pride Month. Because it is Pride Month. This is June. It's Father's Day month and all that good stuff right there. Because it started on the 1st. It started on the 1st. And it ends on the 30th. So they got the whole month. Not just a day. I did know that Pride Month was a month. But I thought it was like a few days. Which is still silly. I knew that it was Pride Month, but I thought that Pride Month was a few days. Boy, listen at me. I sound like a woman just then, confusing like a something. But he said the alphabet gang. Listen, we need to not like other humans because of what they do behind closed doors. We got to stop that though. We got to stop that. Listen to all my LGBT brothers and sisters. I am down with you good people because it takes a strong person. Hell, it takes a strong man. It take a strong man. Y'all know what I want to say, but it take a strong man to do what, do like that right there. But to each his own. I give a damn what y'all do behind closed doors. Have at it. Have fun. And I need for y'all to not be so angry at people. Y'all, this is really why I enjoy doing my shows. I try to make it to where the things that we be stressing about and the heart set in stone feelings about certain things that we have, I'm trying to get y'all to shake it up and loosen it up just a little bit. Listen, once you die, you dead. All that shit that you stressing about don't mean nothing when you die. And a lot of y'all is going to push yourself to a fast grave out here. A fast grade. Not a slow one, but a fast one. Because y'all be stressing out. How is you stressing? How is you more upset than God? Listen to all of my believers. How is y'all more upset with the LGBT community more than God? I see y'all be out here angry. I was watching some video earlier, and I'm like, they so angry at them. I just want to give you people a hug. Wait, come here. Stop it. Come on in, baby. There you go. Look. Y'all gotta stop being angry at people, man. And I know that a lot of y'all kids is homosexuals, and y'all didn't want your children to be homosexuals. That ain't your life, though. It's really just not your life. I know you planned for your children to get married, have the picket fence, go on to get an education, get in debt and all that fly shit like you did. I'm just trying to tell you something. It ain't your life, though. And I told y'all, if you're not living or doing exactly what you want to do with your life, then you is not living. You just alive. That's really, really it right there. And I do know that a lot of people don't deal with, a lot of religious folks don't deal with the LGBT because they also believe that there is a gay spirit. Mm-hmm. You say, God said, don't be gay. That's what you said, right? God said, don't be gay, and he made gay people. It's hilarious. It's in the book. I don't know. But like y'all don't hear God out here being mad and stomping and on the ground. Well, he's a spirit, but stomping up. Oh, that may be when we having thunderstorms or something like that right there. Like God angry. Remember they said that God is angry at people when like we hear like the thunder and the lightning. Because we was raised to believe you better not lie. You better not say that because you're going to get struck by lightning. You remember that? Right? Don't say that. You're going to get struck by lightning. God going to strike you down. Now, I'm damn near 50. A lot of y'all is in your 20s and 30s and your 40s. 50s and 60s. How you doing? Have you ever seen anybody get struck by lightning? Have anybody in the comment section ever seen anybody get struck by lightning? And I'm pretty sure that we all did some things that was against the Lord, right? It just was against God. We grew up this way, you know. I've never seen anybody get struck by lightning. Not on purpose, not on GP. Like, I just ain't. And I know some killers. I know some killers in real drug dealers. Oh, I'm sounding like a rapper. Let me cut it out. But yeah. I know some people who have done some of the worst things. I know people in prison. They weren't even struck down by lightning. I was watching like a little video. A matter of fact, I thought that I saved it to my IG. I probably saved it to my IG. Somebody created a video of the tornadoes and stuff like that right there. Oh, I got it. Real quick. Boy, that boy fast all I know. Oh, no. This is a storm. This is a F3. So this is not what I'm talking about. Oh, I think this is it right here. Oh boy, I just saw a passage just then. I just saw something that I had to say that I forgot. So this is not it. Damn it. I can't find it right now then. I can't find it right now. I thought that I saved it. I know I got it somewhere, but I just can't find it right now. But I do have a video of somebody did a lightning bolt compilation. Lightning bolt compilation. I wasn't going to do this right now, but since y'all here and y'all asking me to do this right now, let me go ahead and put this up on the screen. Since we like talking about God real quick. Look a play. Look a buddy. Look a buddy. Huh? I ain't making this shit up. Look. I didn't do it. Don't get mad at me. Listen, if y'all just not coming on there, we also streaming live on Rumble, Twitter, and Twitch. Y'all, I need to support around here in these streets. I ain't doing all this talking for nothing. I need some sponsorships. I need everything. I need you. I really, really do. I need you. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. For real, for real. You say poop from the wire lost his whole house. Yes, I got that video too. To a tornado and his son was thrown 300 feet. I got a question. How you know? Like, was it 300 feet away or 300 feet up in the air? Huh? Because unless we count 1, 2, unless we doing that right there, like we really don't. So I'm going to just say that it was like 300 feet away. I'm gonna go with the 300 feet away because that's like the only way that we can. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all hate when people be saying something and they don't complete what they saying and then say, you know what I'm saying? The crazy part about that right there, the people who you talking to, they know what you're saying. You don't even finish the damn sentence, but I understand what you're saying though, pimp. Yeah. Pull 300 feet from the house. Oh, all right, pull. Oh, all right. Because a lot of times, how did they measure it though? Yeah. But what we have on the screen, a matter of fact, let me record this right here. I got to record this and put this here somewhere else. We have a preacher. We have a preacher on stage. I don't think that they're red bottoms, but who am I? All I know that they shining. And they could have been from Payless. Do they even still have a Payless? Because I haven't seen the Payless in a good little minute. I don't know. He probably got them shit from Rainbows. I told y'all that's where y'all can go and get your little la-las, a full outfit for like $7.62. But they shining. Now, I don't know if he used that black magic on them shoes, but I'm shining. You say here, LGBT testimony, my guess. Listen, I haven't even watched it. I just saw it, and I say, I'm going on to save it so I can see it later. But I might as well just play it with you people. Here we go.
Anybody. But run away from sin.
Amen.
Run away from the one who always quarrel. Run away from a one who always is bitter in heart. That hates anybody.
There's a few things that I'm gonna say, and I thought that this was a Dickies shirt. Because I thought that this little patch at the bottom said Dickies. Now I got a good little question. Y'all do know, ladies, when y'all first wear heels, is it hard to wear heels or is it like second nature? Because back when I was growing up, I always heard that y'all have to practice walking in heels because walking in heels is not easy. He's walking in heels really, really easy. So what has that told you?
But run away from.
He's standing bow-legged. Got that little bow-legged stand up. Hey, listen. I'm gonna see him at the gate. No. Don't even get yourself up in the tizzy. I'm gonna see him at the gate. Now I don't know if he's trying to make a point, but I don't. What do it say anywhere in the Bible that you can't wear heels? You say he been practicing. That's what I was thinking. You say that there is red bottoms though. He is a little bow-legged. Look. Watch. Watch this thing. Ooh, he put that little bow-leg on your hand. You did, boy. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Run away from the one who always quarrel.
He steps so soft. Y'all, my eyes watering, right? He's stepping so soft though.
Run away from a one who always is bitter in heart.
This person say, it's the way that he's rocking it so perfectly. That's the same thing that I'm saying. Walking so. Them is red bottoms. It's them from Bird Ends. Is they from Macy's, J.C. Penney's, Bloomingdale's, something like that right there? Or did they really come from Rain? Shit, they probably came from what is that place where you save money at? Ross. They probably came from Ross.
That hates anybody. But run away from sin.
Now listen. He got on a shirt dress. I can't do it. Listen, he got on a shirt dress and heels and some skinny jeans.
Amen.
Question. If y'all know Buddy, do he always preach like this though? Well, hey. We should not get mad at the messenger. Let's not get upset at the messenger. Is his message good though? Mm-hmm. Run away from men who wear high heels. But is the message good though? You say he's been gay for a long time now. Oh, I thought that he was just trying to make a little point. Oh, so he is a gay pastor. But damn it, is the word good though? Is he adding on or is he taking anything away? If he's not doing any of them things, then the word good, right? You say, what in the gay pride is going on here? I saw this, but I was like, I can't. Why? Did he run out of shoes or something? You say, is that a Christian Louboutin? A Louboutin? Oh, hold on. Oh, this is a verse because I was just asking, do it say anywhere like in the Bible that you can't wear heels or something? But Deuteronomy 25:5 in the KJV, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Oh, yeah, it do say something about what you wear. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garments, for all of that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God. I'm gonna see him in the line pit. He ain't gonna make it. You not gonna make it. You not gonna make it. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. But speaking of Pride Month, we got some sad news. We got some sad news about what's going on. Damn it, the month just started. And y'all out here causing problems. Y'all really, really out here causing problems. What is Pride Month? Because I did say what is Pride Month, and I had done looked up what's Pride Month. I hate that I'm kind of jumping and stuff like that because I'm trying to do too many things. But let me do my show the way I want to do my doggone show. Pride Month, sometimes specified as LGBTQ Pride Month, is a month-long observation dedication to the celebration of the LGBTQ Pride, commemorating the contributions of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer culture and communities. Do y'all know what's funny about about the LGBT, like all of the letters? All of the letters and all of the names that the LGBT use, they all mean gay. It all comes back to gay. Lesbian is gay. Gay is gay. Bisexual is gay. Transgender is gay. Queer is gay. Do y'all know that people cannot define queer? That is crazy. They can't define queer. Let's do a lie. What's the definition of queer? Queer, strange, odd. Denoting or relating to a sexual or gender identity that does not correspond to established ideas of sexuality and gender, especially heterosexual norms. What did that just say? He said a 3-hour-long show. We ain't gonna go there goddamn long. I'm hungry. Listen. Listen, I just let the spirit take me where the spirit gonna take me. You know what I'm saying? Just hear what it is. It's only 37 after the hour, and we don't have much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to fill on in. You say queer is an umbrella term for people who are non-heterosexual and non-cisgender, originally meaning strange or peculiar. Queer came to be used pejoratively against LGBTQ people in the late 1900s. From the late 1980s, queer activists began to reclaim the word as a neutral or positive self-definite description. I still don't know what it means. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the LGBTQ out here in these streets. I said that the month just started. And look at what you people trying to do. I think that they trying to harm. Well, I don't want to put harm out there. They're not trying to harm. But companies, it's a new day. This is a new day. Companies has pulled their funding from the LGBT Pride Month. They pulled their funding and support for Pride events from the Pride events. You talking about damn near millions of dollars or $1 million or something like that right there, upwards of $1 million or close to, has been pulled away from Pride events.
The pleasure of Pride pushed aside this year. The pleasure of Pride pushed aside this year by many companies, with corporate sponsors signaling reserve. Pride organizers dismayed.
Corporate model no longer is sustainable in the political climate that we live in today.
That's in St. Louis, seeing major changes this year. While in New York, NYC Pride saying it's dealing with a budget shortfall of more than $750,000 due to dips in corporate sponsorships. A new survey of more than 200 executives by a risk management research firm shows nearly 40% plan to pull back on how they engage with Pride this year. Why? More than 60% say they fear backlash from the Trump administration.
So the companies don't want the backlash from the people. So if you don't want the backlash from the people for making decisions, just blame it on Trump.
And its actions against diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts by companies.
Our country will be woke no longer.
No more.
Some also fear falling prey to conservative activists and customers, becoming the next Bud Light. The company getting slammed after its 2023 partnership with trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney.
A can with my face on it.
It led to boycotts from figures like Kid Rock.
Bud Light.
Sending sales and shares plummeting in the months that followed. The beer's parent company, Anheuser-Busch, not sponsoring Pride St. Louis after a 30-year partnership. The company
not no more about that paper.
Not returning our request for comment. Our team learning the pullback contributed to a $150,000 deficit for the organization's budget, though individual donors made up for that. The event also implementing a suggested donation of $10 to enter for the first time in its 45-year history.
Woo! So you mean that they is reaching out to the participants for the people to come for the Pride event to actually pay $10 to enter? I don't think that's a bad thing. What is $10? It used to be free.
Time in its 45-year up for that. The event also implementing a suggested donation of $10 to enter for the first time in its 45-year history.
Now, I want y'all to understand this right here. If anybody in the LGBT community have a problem with a suggestive donation, meaning that you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay. But in my mind, if you want your Pride month to continue and your Pride events to continue, you should be willing to donate. Right. If you say that you like something and you care about something, you should be able to put your money behind what you say, what you claim that you like about it. Right. Just in my mind.
The process has taught me that this community is resilient and we will find ways to be successful.
And the backlash now going both ways. Take Target, the big box retailer formerly famous for its Pride collection, undergoing its own boycott now too.
Well, Target, we still don't need you.
After rolling back its DEI goals. The company saying the backlash is taking a toll along with tariff uncertainty, causing it to miss first quarter sales estimates. We asked Target about its Pride plans, the company telling us it's absolutely dedicated to fostering inclusivity for everyone, adding it's offering an assortment of celebratory products in about half of stores, similar to last year, and sponsoring local events. But the cultural shift going beyond just Pride. You see here the 14-point drop from Republicans in just 4 years in supporting same-sex marriage.
Stop. American support for same-sex marriage. Republicans, it dropped 41. It dropped to 14%. From 2022 to 2025, it dropped 14%. Listen, and just in my mind, let me give you a reason why it dropped. Because like I had done told our LGBT brothers and sisters a long time ago, people, they not telling y'all the truth. A lot of people in public, they will say that they stand by you and all that fly stuff. And yeah, we with you. But behind closed doors, they don't like you like that. It's the same thing like with black folks or something. It's the same thing like when our Latino brothers and sisters like that. It's the same thing like with white folks. People say one thing out in the public, but behind closed doors, they really don't feel that way. So they had more support from Republicans back then, because when asked these questions and, the brochures and the things that you fill out, when you got the circle, do you agree, or when you don't agree, a lot of people just went on head on and I agree because they didn't want the backlash. Now they can care less about the goddamn backlash. It is what it is. It's Republicans back in office. You know what I'm saying? So, damn it, I'm just trying to help. Go ahead.
The lowest level of acceptance for the party since 2016, when then candidate Trump said this after the Pulse nightclub shooting.
I will do everything in my power to protect our LGBTQ citizens from the violence and oppression of a hateful foreign ideology.
Facts. My dog stood on that right there. Protect our brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Whew. They lost a lot of money, but I do believe that the show must go on. And in my mind, if they have lost upwards of $750,000 from companies pulling back, I think that they have enough celebrities to cover it, and the civilians to put in like $10, $20, something like that right there, to cover the Pride months, and you all will not need these companies who have pulled out. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to fund your damn self. If you want something to happen, you got to fund yourself sometimes. Take out some loans or something like that right there. Do what y'all need to do to continue the Pride month. But my thing is, a lot of these Pride parades, they be out here half naked, ding dong swinging, ass out, in thongs, men in thongs, men in thong outfits, men in thong outfits with the strings coming across their nipples and shit, going into their crotch butt with their meat in a sack and shit. Y'all wild out here with these little outfits. Shout out to Roshan for the $1 cash out. He said John Redcorn was an LGBTQ RIP. That's what's up. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah. You say too much information. Listen, they be having videos out here doing of such. They be doing a lot out here. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Hold you. Y'all, let's move on to something else. Got to be more careful. Oh, all right, bam. We got an update. We gonna do this quick update, and then I'm gonna get you on around there where you need to be. So again, shout out to our LGBT brothers and sisters, man. Y'all get y'all celebration on. Do all the little freaky stuff that y'all want to do. Did it, party it up. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm nasty too. It is what it is. So do y'all be as nasty as y'all want to be. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. Say I'm late, but I'm here. I appreciate you. Oh, and there's one more thing that I wanted to say about Pride Month. I heard somebody talking about this, and it was probably like 5 or 6 months ago. It was like at the beginning of the year where they was talking about our LGBT, our gay brothers, and they was pointing out, as men get older and the men who was like bottoms, the ones who have been getting penetrated for so many years and stuff like that, after so many years, they don't have control of their back door. They don't have control of their back door, and they be wearing diapers. It was somebody who was talking about this, and they was talking about the men who was in Atlanta, and I think it was a nurse. I think it was a nurse in the hospital or something like that right there, who deal with those type of patients. I ain't picking, I ain't doing that. I'm just trying to remember what I had done heard, and I was supposed to did a video on it. But if that's the case, if that is the case, the older you get, because you have been taking it where you technically you ain't supposed to be taking it there, but you can do what you want to do. You all need to be telling the younger folk what's going on. If you is a older gay man and you may be experiencing this as like in your older age, y'all need to be having conferences and talks and all that flat stuff with the younger people. You all should not allow the younger people to go through the things that y'all go through in your late ages, when you could have did something to prevent, or at least gave them the information that they would have needed. You say a prolapse anus. You say out of control bios. Hey, listen. I heard it on the video. And the girl, she was an RN. If I'm not mistaken, she was an RN. I don't know how many of you good people have saw that right there. But I'm trying to help. I don't know everything. I hear things from other experts and I just repeat some stuff sometimes. And sometimes I have to do like my research. But with this right here, I did not do my research because it just popped in my head. And maybe later on I will do the research. But I was just wondering if any of you had heard what I just had them say. I don't know how true it is. So y'all be careful out here in the doggone street. We got an update. We got an update. Y'all might like this update right here. Let me go and put Buddy up on the screen. Remember Buddy? He is one of us. He law enforcement. Remember he went to Club 11 down in Miami because he is a Miami-Dade deputy. And he had them brought a chick back to the house. And it said that they was fighting or something like that right there. And he choked the bitch out. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't let the woman leave or something. And then she was on her back crawling and she got out of the door or something like that right there. We got an update. The charges has been dropped. Because there's something about that story that they did not tell us. I knew it had to be something. God damn it, I knew it had to be something about this doggone story because he also was like the employee of the month or employee of the year or something like that right there. But see, his charges has been dropped after he was accused of assaulting that woman. Here we go.
Charges are dropped for a Miami-Dade deputy who was accused of being violent with a transgender woman he met at 11 nightclub back in April.
Do y'all understand they never told us that it was a transgender woman?
But today, state attorneys announced that they have cleared the lieutenant from all crimes.
NBC6 reporter Christian Colon joins us with why the drop in charges and the exclusive video of the officer's arrest you'll see only on 6.
We just met. We came back to my place of residence.
Okay.
And that's it.
And what happened inside?
Nothing.
So you guys didn't argue?
No, we didn't argue.
You just stated that you did.
I just kicked her out.
This is the moment Daniel Chala, Miami-Dade County deputy of more than 30 years, is questioned by police at his apartment after a night out at 11.
Why did you kick her out?
Because I didn't care for her.
Why didn't you care for her?
Because I didn't like her.
Okay. Did something happen inside that made you not like her or that made
no
you take her off?
Whatsoever.
Chala denies being violent to his guest. But records show he went home with a woman who accused him of wrapping his arm around her neck tightly and refusing to let her go. The woman, who eventually ran out to get help, records show was seen by witnesses bleeding from the mouth and with marks.
You say, well, I told you that it was a boy when you did the story. I remember that. I remember somebody said that. Go ahead.
Presented at all times that she was a woman.
Back it up. Let his lawyer talk.
From the mouth and with marks.
Represented at all times that she was a woman, when in fact she was a man, meaning that she still had male anatomy.
Had that pee-pee on her.
Suzy Rivero Ayala, Chala's attorney, says the woman lied to the officer about her gender and he wanted her out.
You guys are like standing here like if I assaulted her. I did not assault her.
Chala was arrested.
Turn around. Don't resist.
For allegedly battering and preventing the woman from leaving.
Because you seem intoxicated.
I am intoxicated, but the thing is that I never assaulted her.
But today
he is intoxicated because this was the night he left the club. You got a little liquor in him, so he didn't lie about being intoxicated.
About a month after this arrest, prosecutors cleared Chala of any crimes. The state attorney's office tells NBC6 after numerous attempts to get the victim to cooperate, she refused to assist with the investigation.
This person came in under false pretenses, and my client escorted this person out.
And the deputy's attorney tells me he was on paid leave, but it's unclear what will happen now since the case is officially closed. We did reach out to the sheriff's office about that, but we haven't heard back yet. In Miami, Christian Colon, NBC.
I done told my trans brothers and sisters out here, y'all need to be honest. Y'all gonna get yourself hurt out here in these streets. He messed around and done wretched down there. And listen, as I'm remembering the story, if I'm remembering it right, they was on the sofa and they started kissing and shit like that. Right? God, dog. I believe that they was kissing and stuff like that. And then the hand went down there and tried to grab a little bit. And if y'all gonna go back to somebody's house, man, and if y'all is gonna go somewhere in a secluded area with a male, with somebody who came out their mama monkey with a meat, if you're gonna go around with somebody and be alone, please let that person know that you was a trans sister. Stop assuming because y'all was in the club jamming and you know what I'm saying. He looked you in your eyes and you looked him back in his eyes. Shit, no. Y'all better tell people that you packing. Please tell people that you packing, man. I'm trying to. Oh, it's a doggone shame. But listen, watch his face while he's in the hotel and he's trying to explain. He's trying his best to keep saying her and or woman. He's trying his best.
As the woman lied to the officer about her gender and he wanted her out.
You guys are like standing here like if I assaulted her. I did not assault her.
Chala was arrested.
Turn around. Don't resist.
For alleged
like I assaulted her and I didn't assault her. He's trying to keep it. Well, he kept it what would be deemed professional. You know what I'm saying? But if you had to whoop a fella out here in these streets, I'd be like, shit, I ain't assault no damn shit. I promise you, I didn't assault a woman. Listen, I would have been so truthful, and again to the public, I would have been so disrespectful. Because if I thought that you was a woman and you not a woman, and the question would have came to me, did you assault a woman? Hell no, I didn't assault a woman. Now that's a fact. I don't care how many lumps. A dude got, but I ain't never assault no woman. I don't believe women should ever be hit. I'm just saying so. But listen, they don't drop charges as they should have. Y'all got to stop lying out here, man. And a lot of times you always stay alive. You all got to stop lying and you have to stop threatening people to tell on them when they don't want to be outed. I thought that the LGBTQ community was against outing someone that don't want to be outed. Y'all let me know how you feel about it. Move right along. I ain't going to even much hold you. Just saying, goddamn, it's Pride Month. Y'all got to stop playing and be prideful. Ooh, I just thought about it. If y'all just not coming on in, y'all, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, Twitter, twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show, and youtube.com, The Willie Williams Show. And we also streaming live on Accept and Agree channel because I'm trying to get the watch hours up. I'm just trying to get the watch hours up. And once I get the watch hours up, then all of those lives that have been playing over there, they will be deleted. I said that this is Pride Month. So y'all supposed to be prideful. Y'all supposed to be prideful. But if y'all out here celebrating Pride Month and y'all is not proud of who you are and who you choose to be. If you're not proud, if you have this pride, then you should be prideful enough to tell people that you is trans. I may be upsetting some people. You should have enough pride to tell somebody you is trans. I hope that y'all start doing that right there if y'all want to stay alive and stay unmolested. I'm trying to help, but you ain't got to pay attention to me. You know what I'm saying? Move right along. I ain't going to eat much hold you. We got that right there. We got this right here. Oh, all right. Deborah, what time it is? It's 58 past an hour. Oh, we got a domestic love. Oh, we got a domestic love for your behind out here. I got one decent for you, too. Y'all play too much, but damn it. I say keep playing the game like you playing it. Let me grab this. Slide this over here. Y'all, we need some more thumbs ups. Put that like that. Make sure I'm grabbing this correctly so y'all can see it. Everything's looking good. Everything is looking good. I'm trying to, because my thingy wasn't thinking right. Hold on. Got it. Damn it. I'll take a little check away. Got that right there. Let me resize this. I'm trying to resize it, trying to get it up for you good people. Shout out to the mayor of Detroit for the $5 cash app. Say, I didn't assault a woman. Say, I whooped the nickel ass, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, I would never. This is what you say while you're on the body cam. I would never put my hands on a woman. To assault a woman, hell no. But I touch all on the woman, but I would never assault a woman. A woman should never. Because there's a high probability that I can go to jail right now. So you should never hit no damn woman. I stand on that. I'm just saying, I'm trying to be free with you good people. But y'all listen, I got one. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but y'all gonna believe it. We have a man who is accused of trying to kill his wife. All right, that's regular stuff. I mean, that's regular stuff, right? That's regular. Y'all have seen me, and I mean, I've done so many of these titles. I've done so many of these domestic love videos. This one's just a little tad bit different. This one takes really, really trying to kill your wife to another level. Here we go.
Caught on camera, a frightening head-on crash, and investigators believe the man responsible was looking to turn his car into a deadly weapon.
That driver, Anderson Singleton, is facing a list of charges tonight and will remain in custody for now as a Wake County judge decides to keep him in jail.
CBS 17's Barron James joins us live. He spoke to witnesses who say Singleton told him he wanted to die. Barron.
Die. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Russ and Liz. In fact, that's one of the reasons today the judge decided to add more charges against Singleton, including now domestic violence assault, as well as trespassing, as well as causing threats against his wife, they say. This on top of the other charge, of course, of using his car as a deadly weapon in that crash caught on camera.
You can't threaten your wife, though. I just thought about it. If you can't threaten your wife, then your wife should not be able to threaten you. And how many of you good players has had your little la-la or your wife go ahead on and threaten you, boy, if I ever catch you cheating, I'm going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? That's a threat. You shouldn't be able to do it, but a whole bunch of women do that. Go ahead.
This head-on car crash caught on camera is just a snapshot of what passerby Jorge Bravo saw unfold as his SUV's dash cam recorded.
No one was ejected. Thankfully, everyone was wearing their seatbelt.
Then what he says he saw and heard up close after rushing over to the smoldering wreckage here on Rock Quarry Road between Fox Ridge Manor and Southgate Drive in Raleigh Saturday morning at exactly 5:57, according to Bravo's dash cam. He tried to help the injured, including 33-year-old Anderson Singleton. Investigators say Singleton intentionally caused the crash.
He was like, "Oh, that's not an accident. I was trying to kill my wife and myself."
No damn accident. What is by mistake on purpose? Boy, I tried to kill a little bitch over here for playing.
We're fighting each other. We're trying to kill each other. We're definitely going to need the psych ward.
Boy, when I tell y'all domestic love at its finest, we're trying to kill each other. Huh? He kept it 100. Believe all men.
Trying to kill my wife and myself. We were fighting each other. We're trying to kill each other. We're definitely going to need the psych ward. And I thought that was a very interesting thing for him to just kind of blurt out. And he just like confessing all this.
Watch as we slow down the video. Raleigh police say Singleton behind the wheel of this black Honda CR-V on the right of your screen crosses the line, swerving into oncoming traffic and right into this brown Toyota Camry, injuring the two men inside. Singleton's wife, who was in the car with him, was also injured in the crash.
See, a lot of y'all thought that the wife was in the other car. No, the wife was on the passenger seat. The wife was in the passenger seat. I wonder if he turned. Do y'all know that y'all can turn off in certain cars? You all can turn off the airbag for the passenger. The crazy part about that right there, just don't forget to turn it back on, like if you got somebody in the seat. But go ahead.
I noticed the passenger side, a woman on the black sedan, kind of just falls out of the passenger door and just kind of just lays there.
According to court documents, officers said Anderson Singleton did not appear to be impaired at the time of the crash. During his arraignment Monday, the judge ordered Singleton to stay away from his wife and denied bond on the charges, which include domestic violence assault and stalking to assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, careless and reckless driving, and crossing into oncoming traffic.
Do y'all understand that he did all this right here allegedly sober? That's what's up. Oh, Jesus. I wonder who got the pay. Well, since he did it deliberately, then his insurance company will have to pay to get the Corolla fixed, or was it like a little Honda or something like that? It was some that they're gonna have to get fixed. Go ahead.
And police say both of the victims, the passengers in both cars, were taken to Wake Med with severe but non-life-threatening injuries. Meanwhile, Singleton and the other driver weren't seriously injured, and so far, no next court date has been set for Singleton as the investigation continues. For now, live outside.
You say that was her boyfriend inside the other car? Possibly because of the way that the cars hit. You mean to tell me that the other car didn't try to swerve out of the way or nothing?
Wake County Justice, downtown Raleigh.
Now
Baron
that
James.
Think about it. I said that at the same time. I was like, they didn't swerve. Watch it.
An accident. I was trying to kill my wife and myself. We were fighting each other. We were trying to kill each other. We're definitely going to need the psych ward.
Hold on.
And I thought that was a very interesting thing for him to just kind of blur it out. And he just like confessing all this.
Watch as we.
He say now they definitely going to the psych ward. So in most people's mind, they would consider him being crazy, and or them fighting inside the car. They would consider them as being crazy. But like I be trying to tell y'all, it's just domestic love. Ain't nothing crazy about this when you in love. Shout out to Spurge, Spuge, Balls, Bloody, VJ. I guess that's what they say for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. They say this sounds like what really happened. This sounds like This sounds like what really happened in that ran into the barricade story from the other day. Oh, you talking about the story of the mother of 7 who the fiance was driving and he ran into the barrier and him and the baby lived, but she hadn't died. He probably had the airbag off. Now in this incident right here, I don't think he turned the airbag off because she's still alive though. Hold on, watch it.
Slow down the video. Raleigh police say Singleton behind the wheel of this black Honda CR.
Like they didn't swerve or nothing. What was they on the phone? Look, watch.
Raleigh police say Singleton behind the wheel of this black Honda CRV on the right of your screen crosses the line, swerving into oncoming traffic and right into this brown Toyota Camry, injuring the two.
Oh, that's Toyota Camry. Whoo! I think that they're gonna total that one right there. I think that they're gonna total that one. That the A-frame is surely bent. The A-frame is surely bent. You're not going to be able to drive that right there. Got to be more careful. Listen, domestic love at its finest. Oh, buddy. Hold on. Buddy is a hero. So he's technically a hero. He tried to take her life, but because he did not turn the airbag off, he saved her life. All at the same doggone time. Shout out to Jones for the $2 cash app. Say, Pastor, shout out my family, Big E, first time listener. Oh, shout out to Big E. Hold on. The Big Ed out here. Shout out to Big Ed out here in the street. What happened? It's me. It's pimping out here in the doggone street. Subscribe. This is what we talk about. We try to get into some news, and we like to talk about things the way that other people's not going to talk about them because they try to keep their friends and stuff. They try to keep their family, their friends, and their community. So they will continue to toe the line and speak how other people speak. But around here, I am an introvert. I ain't trying to keep no goddamn body because I love me some me. Move right along. I ain't gonna get much on you. But shout out to Mr. Singleton. Mr. Singleton, about that goddamn life. You love your sugar. You love your baby. Bitch, we got together and became one. So when I tried to kill you, I tried to kill me. Now I'm moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. I like that right there. But shout out to Big Ed though for being around here, man. Listen, just tell everybody. We try to do this thing. We try to have some fun. We try to think the opposite of what we have been taught to think. We try to think of things like look at things from the other side. The way that you would typically think, we try not to think. Well, I try not to think that way. I like to look at things from other sides of shit. And we blame victims. Oh, we blame the victim. Listen, if you mess around and die, it's your fault. You ain't just get shot 17 times for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You did something. Mm-hmm. But Willie, she was just 7. The 7-year-olds do stuff too. And that's how they get shot up and be dead. It happens. It's okay. Say, Willie, he said, don't play with me. Say, I'll take your life. I'm trying to tell you. And a whole bunch of ladies, they still don't be believing dudes when they be trying to tell y'all. When we be trying to tell you, Bitch, I can't live without you. We be meaning this right here. When we be telling, bitch, I kill you. Bitch, you better watch your mouth. Better watch your mouth before I put you down under. Bitch, I got that insurance paid up too. Y'all don't be believing us. And then when we take it there, now you like, I can't believe it. Y'all be crazy hell out here in these doggone street. But hold on. Shout out to David for the $5 super chat. Say, I think people should go to jail for life for trying to take somebody out and failing. Well, that's a good point. That's a good point. Listen, and it's kind of like for you ones who attempt to take your own life also, you all need to go to hell. You need to be removed off earth or go to jail forever. Did you try to leave that bitch and didn't? The gun jam, you play too much. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and a lot of y'all is still slicing it across. No, it don't work like that. Listen, stop slicing it across. If y'all doing like the little, because we're on YT, so I can't say it like that right there. If y'all trying to like that right there, it don't work horizontal. Isn't horizontal going east to west? No, you got to go north to south. You got to go north to south. You got to go parallel. Parallel is up and down, ain't it? Parallel. So parallel. Yeah. You got to go parallel if you're using your wrist. Just saying. But if you fail, and I do believe that a lot of people, when they using their wrists to leave Earth, I think that y'all be just playing though. Y'all want somebody to find you. Because there's a lot of ways that you could go instantly. There's a lot of ways that you could go instantly. But if you want to remove yourself from Earth and think about it while removing yourself from Earth, you got to go to like the 30th floor of a building or something like that right there. And on your way down, you just gonna think. And you might say to yourself, damn, I really don't want to go. But I ain't got no parachute. And you done already jumped. I'm just saying. I know what you're thinking. Willie, that's not funny. People is really thinking about taking it. Like, ain't nothing I can do about it. If you want to leave here, bitch, or if you want to leave here or you want to stay. I do understand some days people want to live and then the next day they be happy that they stayed. I get it. You just can't constantly tell me that you're ready to go. Don't tell me, because I am going to motivate you. I'm a motivate you to get from around here. You can't keep repeating stuff to me like that right there. I just want to leave because bitch, you is depressing me. And I don't want to be depressed. But if you gonna tell me that you want to leave and I asked you the first time, why? We can have a conversation. We can talk about some things like that right there. Now, I talk to you the next day. Now, if I talk to you the next day and you still on, I still want to go. That means the day before we didn't get through all of the questions and I didn't give enough. Well, we got through a lot of the questions that I had been asking. You answered it, and we did a little talking like I'm supposed to do. And if the next day you still want to go ahead on, I ain't got no more conversation for you. Bitch, I'm tired. I done gave you all this energy and I done gave it to you for free. That's a problem. See, I don't play with people like that. Yeah, and this is what I mean by I don't think the same way other people think. I think that you should be able to lead it. Bit. Society feel like if you try to leave here and you don't, we got a hospital for you. We got a hospital and some Thorazine for your ass. I promise you. We're gonna put you on that good though. We got a place for you because we do not believe that you should have the power to control your own life and or your own death. You don't belong to you. You belong to the great United States of America. You got a debt to pay. Now, be damned if you leave this bitch before we want you to leave this bitch and you ain't had done paid your bill. That's a problem. Moving right along. I ain't gonna get much hold you. It's 8:13 past the hour. If y'all just not coming on in, and y'all go ahead on and hit the thumbs up. We also streaming live on Rumble, Twitch, and Twitter. Subscribe, share. Give a thumbs up. Do everything that you're supposed to do to make us have a good time and to help us grow. I can't do it without you good people. I can't do it without you good people. I can't look this good if y'all ain't looking. Listen. I just thought about that. And I don't even know how that right there sound when I had done said it. But anyway, we have a situation to where a black man, somebody who looked like me, melanated, Melanated. Oh, melanated. That skin be popping. No makeup. Boy, that skin look good. Look. That skin look good. This proper sleep. This what proper sleep look like. This what proper hydration looks like. This is what non-stress looks like. I smile when I sleep. You know what I'm saying? I smile when I'm asleep. I'm just up here asleep. Smiling and shit. I'm all healthy and stuff. I'm still working out. I started back walking too, y'all. I had done stopped because I was jogging or something like that right there. And then I had done stopped. But why did I stop? Something had done happen. Oh, because I was running and I hit my toe on the curb. My shit had done swelled up and shit. I could hardly walk. So I couldn't walk, run. Well, I could, but I'm going to use the fat toe as an excuse. Hot outside. I really ain't want to go out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't feel like sweating on them days. But my toe done went down now. You can't tell me nothing. My toe done went down. But anyway, y'all, let's go on and get into this right here. We have a black man who has been shot by one of us. One of our own. We play too much. Here we go. Here we go.
Door 410. The lady at the front desk said they heard 2 shots on the 4th floor. Yeah, well, lady at the front desk heard 2 shots.
King 9, I'm getting flagged down by citizen advised right there. Potomac Pass. You just pass it. Just pass it.
Just pass it, pimp. Come on back.
Okay, what do you got?
I don't believe your toe went down.
Give me the radio. 7-8 knife. 7-8 knife.
Knife. Man with knife.
Drop that gun. Drop it. Drop it. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
That boy did like this.
Shots fired. Shots fired. American Way in River Haven.
American Way in River Haven, shot fired. Everybody watch out for crossfire.
Crossfire, baby.
Drop the gun. Drop that knife.
Watch out for crossfire.
Drop that knife.
Still walking. We down now. Man down. Nice. I think he hurt. Y'all think he got hit? I see blood. Okay.
Get the tech kit.
Gonna get the tech kit.
I'm getting the tech kit. Send it fireboard. Hey, couple. Put Potomac Passage and
Somebody back there hollering.
Just put it that way.
Somebody back there screaming.
10-4, departmental shooting.
I understand women. I understand that somebody got shot, and I'm guessing that the women who is crying is some kin to them or really, really like them or something like that right there. But why y'all got to cry so loud? Why y'all got to cry so loud? Listen, I understand y'all crying, but why y'all can't cry mute? Like, push mute on your cry. Why the hell do everybody got to hear you crying? I don't get it. Yeah, all that damn scream. He don't make no damn sense. He dead.
And it's going to be the subject from the fire.
Call that hot.
We're not here when we pull up here.
I know.
Need chest seals?
Yeah,
we'll probably need that. Cut the shirt off. Cut the shirt off.
Cut the shirt off.
Who's got scissors?
You know what make us in law enforcement such good people? We'll shoot shit at you and still try to save your life. You know what I'm saying? I give you 2 to the chest and 1 to the forehead, bitch. I'm still giving compressions. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like, just hold on. And try to shot you. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna give you compression. Just breathe. Damn it, brother, stay with me. Ain't shit. Go ahead, though.
Scissors right here.
Y'all ready to rip the shirt off, man? You say this is secure. No.
Negative. Where's the 7 at? Knife is, I kicked the knife back right here.
Take a picture.
You got chest seals?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Shout out to the shooter, though. He is so calm. He's so calm. He's handling himself like a professional.
Yeah, I'm good. We can take a picture.
I'm straight out. I just shot a fool out here with a damn knife. I'm straight.
Okay, what we got?
From another angle. Here we go.
34 John, 10-3. He's got a knife. Hey, drop the knife. 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 Get to cover. Get to cover.
That boy did. Listen, what them things sting. It sting like mosquito bites at first, and then they go to setting in until like your lungs and stuff like that right there. But this police officer with this camera view, he shot, I think, like twice, but he shot at certain times, which was really, really smart because back here there was people, and if he missed, there was an opportunity for him to hit those pedestrians in the back. So he was shooting like one, he gave him one, then shot again. So he waited. He waited, which is really, really smart. He paid attention to his area. Watch this, watch this.
Hey, drop the knife.
Watch this now.
Drop the knife. 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 Drop the knife.
4.
Drop the knife. Get to cover. Get
4.
to cover. Get out. Get out.
You shot 4 times.
Shot fired. Shot fired. Shots fired. American Way of Riverhaven. American Way of Riverhaven. Shots fired. Everybody watch out for crossfire.
Keep it 10-3. Keep it 10-3.
He is the shooter right here, y'all. He the main shooter.
He's dropped the knife. He's on the ground.
Man,
we got 3 officers making approach. Start fire for it.
Yeah, boy, got the knife. He's on the ground. 3 officers making approach.
Look at them ladies hollering and shit. It's over.
Step back. Step back. Step back.
Oh, that's her brother. Oh, that was her brother. Hold on. Let me back it up because we just saw her just a little bit. She was in front right there. That was her brother, but she could not stop her brother from doing what he was doing. Step back.
Step back. Step back. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Drop that gun.
Drop the knife.
Drop it.
Drop the knife.
Drop the gun.
Drop the knife.
Drop the
Drop the
gun.
knife.
Drop it.
Drop
Drop
the
it.
knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Drop it. Drop it.
Oh.
Drop the knife. Get to cover. Get to
Drop the
cover.
gun.
Get out. Get out.
Drop the gun. Shot fired. Shot fired. Shot fired. American Way of Riverhaven. American Way of Riverhaven. Shots fired. Everybody watch out for crossfire. Drop the gun. Drop that knife.
Got to be more careful. Hey, man. Now I do understand that a lot of people may say, well, he was dealing with something mental. Well, let me explain something to y'all who would say, they didn't have to shoot, they could have tased him. Well, maybe sort of. Hell, he just called the officers on a bad day. Just hear what it is. Shout out to Paris. Shout out to Paris for the $2 cash app. Say thank you for the content. You is welcome. I thank you for being around here. For real though. a lot of people, they may say, well, yeah, they could use taser. Yeah, yeah. They should have called mental experts around there before they went ahead and did this right here. Yeah. He had a mental problem is what, y'all would say. And then the biggest problem will be a person with a mental problem or a psychotic break or whatever y'all want to label it. He could stab somebody with that little mental problem. Huh? People with mental problems stab people too. So he chose his weapon. He was asked to put it down nicely. Look. They asked him, put it down. He was like, no. Drop that gun. Drop it. Drop the gun. Drop it. Shout out to the officer for, now I don't know how many times the officer said drop the gun, but maybe this is like in the training. So when the officer stands trial or you go to court or in front of the judiciary system and all that fly stuff right there, that he could say, hey, I asked him to drop it 7 or 8 times. I guess you got to say it like over 5 times. So.
Give me the radio. 7-8 knife.
Let's
7-8 knife.
7-8 knife. 7-8 knife.
Drop that gun. Drop it.
2,
Drop it.
3,
Drop the gun.
4,
Drop the gun.
5,
Drop the gun.
6,
Drop it.
7,
Drop it.
8.
Drop it.
9.
Drop it.
10.
Drop it.
11.
Drop the gun.
12.
Drop the gun.
13.
Shot fired. American Way in River Haven.
American Way in River Haven, shots fired.
13. But before he shot,
Drop the gun. Drop that knife.
14, 15,
Drop that knife.
16. 16. He shot at 8 though. He shot at 8. Shout out to the officers for doing their doggone job out here in the street. They say, Willie, if you were a community entrepreneur, would you use this video as a promo for how good your product is? Got to be more careful. I don't know, because I probably gain some people, but then again, I probably lose some people because people, they be all like, and they feel it, but you're gonna use this as a promo and stuff, and somebody died. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they know that people be dying, but they don't want to see people dying when they're trying to get their dope. So, nah, possibly not. Oh. Comply. Have you heard of the 9-second drill that cops use to train? I don't know about the 9 seconds, but I do understand that they train for civilians with knives out here, or threats or suspects with knives out here. They do knife training. I just never heard of the 9-second. I don't know. But anyway, y'all got to stop playing. Y'all got to stop playing. Or, damn it, if you're going to tell me that, but we not playing, then just keep doing what you're doing. I ain't even much mad at you. Your choice. You got free will. Remember that? You got free will to do exactly what you want to do. Moving right along. Damn it, it's 27 past the hour. What do I have? Okay, should I? We don't really want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that right there. He really ain't do nothing. He ain't like he saved Jesus or nothing, so we ain't going to talk about it. But we're going to save that for tomorrow. Let's get this off the screen, get that off the screen. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Oh, wait, hold on. Got to be more careful. We're going to do this. I think we could do this. I'm going to throw y'all. Oh, damn it. I got this one in the title, and I almost forgot it. Coming on down here to Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We have a detective who done messed around and got fired. One of us done lost our doggone job out here. One of us, damn it, and he was a good officer. A detective got fired after internal probe into his GPS tracker. Here we go.
A shocking story that you'll only see on Local 10 News. A Fort Lauderdale police detective has been fired after an internal affairs investigation. And Local 10 News has learned this isn't just any officer. Here's investigator Jeff Weinseer with the exclusive details.
Got your turkey in it. So in 2023, Detective Henry Lockwood actually helped lead a turkey giveaway for families in need.
When you have, 1,200 families that you feed, but yet you still have another maybe 100 or 200 that could use a meal.
Officer Lockwood was a public face of the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. In 2024, the Sun Sentinel caught him doing push-ups, engaging with spring breakers on the beach during a recruiting push.
Henry Lockwood and Eric Perez are Fort Lauderdale police detectives.
He appeared on Fox News during spring break promoting the police department.
We want them to be safe, but we also, we let them know the opportunities that we do have available within the police department.
Lockwood even mentored students at Dillard High through the Youth Behind the Shield program. As a training and recruiting officer, he was a role model, but behind the scenes, Lockwood was under internal affairs investigation. Local 10 News has learned he's now been fired.
Wow.
According to documents obtained by Local 10 News, Lockwood gave conflicting statements about a GPS tracker found on his ex-girlfriend's car. He initially said he didn't put it there, then told a supervisor he did. Later, he claimed someone else may have done it.
Whoa, wait. So you lied and then you told the truth? No, we don't. No, they ain't how players supposed to do it. Detective Lockhart answered no when asked who did.
Then told the supervisor he did.
Detective Lockhart answered, wait. You say, when asked later in his statement if he informed Assistant Chief Alvarez that he placed a tracker on Miss Washington's vehicle, Detective Lockwood answered yes. He then altered his response to say, I told him that I had a tracker put on the car. Got to be more.
Later, he claimed someone else may have done.
This was followed up by, I assume that Mr. Brown, I don't know who Mr. Brown is, I think his name is Brown. His name ain't Brown. I assume that Mr. Brown would do something of that to say, I don't know exactly what he did, say in a statement to Internal Affairs.
This GPS tracker was found on her car while it was in for service. Surveillance video caught Lockwood on duty in plain clothes, entering a staff-only area and taking the device out of the service area.
Oh, this fool, he used a police tracker. He used a police GPS tracker. I can't take you serious. Boy, why in the hell did he get like an Apple tracker thing?
Investigators also found Lockwood accessed a restricted police database at least 26 times for personal reasons. He looked up his ex-girlfriend, her brother, her friends, even a woman he used to date. Misusing this database can be a felony. Records also show Lockwood used his city-issued police vehicle to drive his ex-girlfriend's brother to the gym, shopping, hanging out in Hollywood, all while off duty. License plate readers confirmed his movements.
You with your ex-girlfriend, brother, y'all all at the gym, pumping iron, staying thick. I feel you though, player, but you weren't supposed to be around the places where you weren't supposed to be around in the damn people car.
Lockwood didn't respond to a text message, wasn't home when we stopped by on several occasions. We asked police union FOP Lodge 31 about Lockwood's firing. They told us, quote, the union is appealing the decision and supports Lockwood's right to have the case reviewed by an independent arbitrator. We are told this case is under review by prosecutors in the Broward State Attorney's Public Corruption Unit. But at this point, no charges have been filed. In Fort Lauderdale, Jeff.
I thought that the female in this picture of him getting an award or him making it to detective or some may have been Hilalala. I thought that maybe this was her. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a little cute couple. You know, it looked like they belong together. So this may be his ex. It may be his ex. He out here tracking that baby. I feel him. You don't want nobody to put nothing in that baby right now, bitch. You broke up with me, but I ain't break up with you, baby. I am the police. Huh? Bitch, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters ain't gonna show up, baby. Who you gonna call, baby? I protect people. Huh? I really did thought that was Hilalala. But I guess that's not Miss Washington. And then he looked up some other exes. What did you do? So you only put a tracker on your latest ex, not like your other ex. Got it. You use a police tracker instead of a regular Apple tag. Apple tags, you can buy 4 from Amazon for what, like $72, some shit like that, right? Just don't understand our thought process. But this is when it comes down to, they say that love isn't a positive. Or they say that being in love isn't a positive. Because once you're in love, you foolish. You make foolish decisions when you is in love. And there's some truth behind that shit. You'll slap your mama about that meat. You'll slap your daddy about that monkey. You will lose your job about that monkey. You'll lose your job about that meat. Huh? You'll go to hell about that monkey. You'll go to hell about that meat. And it's all because of the love that you have for that individual. Love blinds you. No. Being in love blinds you. See, you can love people like you got love for your little cousins and shit like that. You got love for your partners in the community. You know, but you're not in love with them unless you're in love with them. Then, hey, it's on you to live how you want to live. You know what I'm saying? But really, though, being in love is the problem. Being in love is really the problem. And I would advise you, good people, not be in love. It's a simple fix. But I can't force you people to not be in love. Just is what it is. It's a part of life, y'all. It really, really a part of life. Let me get that off the screen. Bam, bam, bam. I think this one may be the last one. Damn it. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Rumble. Rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Y'all, we need some more likes. I need some more support. Support is a verb. We also streaming live on Twitter. Twitter.com, the Willie Williams Show. Y'all subscribe and share. Do not be afraid. I need you. Like the song go. We also streaming live on Twitch. Twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. The 254 followers. Can we get one more? We just need one more. Ain't too proud of babe. Come on, Ryan here and help a player out. Let's get these numbers up. Let's see if my likes is over 200. Hell, it should have been over 200. We at 197. Can we go over 200? Can we go over 200 with the likes? I know that y'all can't see the likes. I'm going to do everything in my power for when I get off to change that back to where now we're able to see the doggone likes. Because I thought that I switched it back, but obviously I didn't. You said it sound like some sexual healing. Almost there. Say God knows my heart. So I'm not tripping. Listen, give y'all a pat on the back because y'all done hit 201 with the likes. Y'all, I got a little situation for y'all. Imagine if y'all done lost your child or something like that right there, or you ain't seen like a little your churn or your cousin or something like that, mama them or something. But we just gonna say your child. Your child been missing. But you get a phone call from a medical examiner saying, come on down here. We got your child on the slab. Hold up. I'm trying to get this thing up on the screen for you real quick. Hold on. I can't do that one. Can I do this one? Can't do that one. Hold on. Hold up. Swole up. I can do this right here. Down in Monroe County, a medical examiner office mistakenly tells a father that his missing daughter is dead. You've been looking for your child. They done messed around and made a mistake, by mistake, on purpose. Your child dead. Here we go.
Misidentified. A local father is told by the medical examiner's office that his missing daughter was dead. But months later, he learns it's not true. News 10 NBC investigative reporter Jennifer Lukey explains what happened, how it happened, and what's being done to ensure it never happens again.
In 2021, Shanice Cruz dropped off her 2 children to family members and disappeared.
I looked for her for 3 years, hard. I never gave up.
Her father, Mark, even hired a private investigator who tracked Shanice to Detroit and believed she became involved in a religious cult.
So we just went on with our life, just raising the kids, because she was 28 years old when she left us. So, she's a grown woman.
But in April of last year, a Rochester police officer showed up at the door.
We sat to inform that your daughter, Shanice Cruz, has passed away. If you need to know anything else, go to the medical examiners.
So the family rushed to the Monroe County ME's office.
So when I went to go try to identify the body, they was like, your daughter been in here since February, and it was April then. And the state of her body, and you can't come in and see her.
The body was found in this wooded area along Hudson Avenue. The medical examiner's office told the family that they identified Shanice using dental records.
Mark had the body cremated and held a memorial service for his daughter. Months of grieving went by until one day he got this picture from a stranger on Facebook. It's Shanice in Detroit holding up a certificate dated November 2024. The family raced back to the medical examiner's office. They were asked if one of Shanice's children could provide comparable DNA.
They took the DNA test, submitted it, and it's not a match.
Shanice is not dead. Those remains are not her.
Whoa.
Who is this female that we have in the urn?
The ME's office asked for the ashes back, and here's when a bad situation gets even worse.
Can we get them ashes back, though? Listen, I know that we burnt up and it ain't all right, but can we at least get the ashes back? What type of shit is we doing? Who asked for the ashes back, though?
The family mixed the remains with Shanice's mother's and put them in jewelry that they all wear.
I be seeing the jury on Facebook. They've been trying to get me to buy it, too. You know what I'm saying? To put your family members inside of, like, these little crystal things that you can wear around your neck so you can have your loved ones with you at all times. Your dead loved ones with you in powder form at all times. There you go.
Now we don't know who acid that we mixed with her deceased mom.
They mixed the deceased mom with a stranger. Got to be, you can't separate them. You can't separate two different ashes. It could be cigarette ashes and shit all in there for all we know. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. How do you separate it?
The medical examiner refused my request for an interview, so I went straight to her boss.
How on earth did something like this happen?
Obviously, no family should ever have to go through what this family is going through right now. And my understanding of it was they did have the remains of someone that had a dental record that could be matched. And so they go through the process they go through, and they found what they thought was a match. And frankly, it was actually looked at now by two other professionals who looked at it and said it is a probable match. And there are also other things that could take place and other factors there. So that's what's being investigated now.
They're looking into the possibility that someone used Shanice's identity and insurance information to get dental work done, which generated the dental record the ME used to identify the body.
This is turning into a very unusual case for every professional we've talked to who's looked at this.
What changes have you asked for to try and ensure that this doesn't happen again?
So I've set a number of policies in place. Number one is that we do have a new contractor that's working on it. We've asked for a second opinion, particularly on this case, to get to the bottom of it. We decided to change the policy so that when a match is made between an individual and a dental record, we're also going to engage in DNA testing with family members.
That'd be smart. DNA testing.
Just to back up the work that was done with the dental.
Is it more expensive to do the DNA in addition to the dental records, or why hasn't that been the policy?
These are decisions that are determined by the medical examiner, and it's based on what they have in front of them.
That is of little comfort to the Cruz family.
I think they rushed to close a missing person case. I truly believe that. And I never thinking that this would happen, because if this would have never happened, I was going to just be learn how to live without my daughter, thinking she deceased. It's just devastating, man. I don't wish this on nobody.
But he's holding out hope that this at least gives him one more chance to reach his daughter.
I just want to know I love her and she can come home anytime. We miss her.
Damn.
I got to find my daughter. Too many sleepless nights,
So she's still just out here. She ain't got no social media and then.
Mark is hoping Shanice might see this story and come home if she can. Experts I've spoken with say it is not uncommon for people living on the streets or those who have been trafficked to share insurance information to get the medical care they might need. Deanna.
Well, we know that she's not trafficked if she got certificates of completions. You know what I'm saying? She got her award, like they was at like an award ceremony. She probably did shit like for graduation or something. But she's somewhat smiling and shit. She look a little thicker than what she was in like her other photos. Shit, it looked like her hair had been done like multiple times or something. Now, if she is a part of a cult, you got to pray to get that baby back then. Hell, she probably a part of a cult who praying to the same God that you praying for or praying to. You got to pray to get that baby back now.
As a parent, that's just heartbreaking. So, Jen, just last year, our investigative team reported on this backlog of bodies at the ME's office. Now, because of that reporting, the county hired more people to help identify bodies faster. And this happened in the middle of all that, right?
Yeah, that's the irony in this whole thing. And it's something I spoke at length with the county executive about. I'm posting our extended interview about all of this at WHEC.com.
I just can't get over Mark's grief. Yeah. Okay, Jen, one last question. Yeah. If the body wasn't Shanice's, who was it?
That is a question, Deanna, that we may never have an answer to. It is considered a cold case, but there are DNA records despite the cremation. The county says the ME's office will continue to work on it.
Got to be more careful. So, Buddy still ain't seen his doggone daughter. Somebody need to go ahead on and say something. I got a question. Think about this here. They said that somebody sent him a picture. Somebody sent him a picture of his daughter on Facebook. So whoever sent you the picture of your daughter on Facebook either has to know you or they know about you searching for your daughter. So why don't we link back to try to get in contact with the person who sent the picture and see where the picture... See, listen. Then we got to put the FBI on this right here. I'm trying to find a little photo. Right there. She got a certificate of completion. Hold on.
It's Shanice in Detroit holding up a certificate dated...
Shanice Cruz, November the 24th. We need to figure out whose signature that is. We got like crime scene investigators. We got like we could use the feds, the CIA, and all this fly stuff. We need to use the people that got TV shows, shit like that right there. NCIS or some CSI need to figure this shit out. It should be real easy for us to figure this out. Whoever sent him the photo, we need to go to that person and find out where did they get the photo from. And we got the back trace of who uploaded the doggone photo. This is simple. I can find it like in about 2 days for $100 million. Well, all right. I'm gonna give a discount. Give me about 300,000. Give me about 300,000. I go on to find about 3 days. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just got to back trace this baby. I'm trying to tell you something. You say you owe child support. Wow, I hear these creeps. But we also have to think about it. She dropped her children off, and then she went missing. Later on, we see her in a completion program with a haircut. What is this stuff behind her? Do y'all understand that these is cooking pans? This is a water bottle. These are like gloves in the back. So it looked like she's working in somebody's kitchen, or she's in somebody's kitchen when she took the photo. Huh? She left her 3 children and then got gone and bounced back in a completion of certificate photo. Happy as hell. She ain't got no damn children. Or she probably ran off with some meat because maybe the meat didn't want existing children. He wanted to make his own children. Maybe she is in a cult. Maybe she's in a polygamous relationship or something. Maybe she's living off of the land. But then why would she have a certificate of completion then? It's just a whole bunch of things that could happen out here. And just in my mind, it would just tell me something. Bitch, if you don't want to be found, bitch, I'm not putting up no money to find you. If I know now that you was alive and all these goddamn years, you ain't tried to reach out to pimping, but you can take certificates of completion pictures and shit. F you and your future. Bitch, and I'm finna get a Section 8 with your children. Bitch, I'm finna get food stamps and everything. Hell, if I've been watching children for 3 years, shit that I got life insurance on your goddamn children. I got food stamps, and them the application for Section 8 has already been put in. For real, bitch, I'm finna benefit. You goddamn children is not finna continue to be a liability. I know what y'all thinking. Willie, your grandkids are not a liability. Bitch, can they pay bills? Do I have to spend my money? They're liabilities. Get over it. Get out your feelings. You say she would have caught. I can believe that right there though. She probably with the people who drunk the Kool-Aid caught. Well, like those people, they dead now, but the Jim Joneses and stuff like that. Shout out to the Jim Joneses. You got to have a mean mouthpiece. Shout out to the Waco family. The Waco family. Damn it. Caruso. What is buddy name? Caruso. Damn it. Where he had to shoot out the shit with the feds. He had a whole compound. Caruso. He out of Texas. Or was it Oklahoma? Waco, Texas. Yeah, damn it. I'm trying to think about his name. But he player got a mean mouthpiece out here. You say, Willie, I sent you the story a long time ago. Yeah. David Koresh. Yeah. David Koresh, mean mouthpiece. They say that he had a cult. People from all over the country would come down to his compound. That boy know that Bible front and back and never had to open that bit. And done taught these men into not having sex with their wives. He was the only one who could have sex with their wives, and he's the only one who could get their wives pregnant. When I tell you that takes a mean mouthpiece, I'm trying to get my mouthpiece up to that part. You know what I'm saying? A sharp mouthpiece. Ooh, Jesus. Why did the Lord bless me with that type of mouthpiece? You mean to tell me I can get a whole bunch of people to come to my compound? Bring all their money and all of their and sell off all of their material things to live at my compound, and I get to have sex with all of the women. All of these children that is running around here, other than the ones that they came with, those man. Huh? Shout out to Manson. A lot of people didn't like but wait. Is it Charles Manson? Charles, yeah. Charles Manson ain't never killed no damn body, but Charles Manson had them whole killer. Boy, that boy got a mean mouthpiece. A lot of people be mad at these people, but in my mind, that shit is a skill. A matter of fact, I need to watch the Manson story or something like that. Charles Manson movie. Hold on. Charles Manson movie. Charlie Says. Charlie Says is a movie on AMC. Yes, and it came out in 2018. Oh man, that was such a good movie. I gotta watch it again, y'all. If y'all have not watched it, that boy got a mean mouthpiece. Boy, it had them old out here running up in rich folk hides and killing. And then at the end, they all blamed him, and he did more time than them. This goddamn shit, and he ain't never killed nobody. Huh? You might be right. And that's why that's probably why I left it on here. You say, Willie, that is a certificate of completion. She was a safe food handler. That's what it looked like. That's what it. Do I have one of them? I got the serve safe, but I ain't got my damn search with me. I got the serve safe book, but I don't have like the completion things. I don't have the certificate completion things. But damn it, they do look like that. Ain't that something? So we got to check every restaurant across the country. Hell, it should be a database for it. It should be a database of people completing with her name, Shanice Cruz. If y'all know some, go ahead on and say some. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Night Nightly News. We got 212 with a thumbs up. If y'all new around here, subscribe. Thank y'all for being a part of this thing. Thank y'all for being a part of this thing. He say, Willie, that's the mouthpiece of the serpent. Say you don't want that right there. But if I could use the mouthpiece for good, though. If I get me on compound, I would be using it for good. I promise you, I use it for good. I really, really would. I am gonna watch Waco again this week. The David Koresh. I'm gonna watch the Charlie Manson. And I forgot my old man, old Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy was a handsome old fella, and he was getting them old like one nothing. Listen, Ted Bundy. Hold on. You know, Teddy boy. Oh, Ted Bundy was a smooth player. He was a serial killer. And I think that he killed people who had done looked like his mama because his mama had done did something to him. Or was that the women looked like his mother or his first girlfriend who had done tried him or something like that right there? And he went on the killing spree from 74 to 70. I think it was 74 to 80. I think it was, or something like that right there. He kept killing women who looked like the chick who he used to have a relationship with. Oh, maybe it was his mother. He used to love his mother or something, and she did something, but he was a handsome old fella. Handsome old fella with the killing these babies and shit because they just looked at how he had them look. Okay, so it was his first girlfriend. Okay, his ex-girlfriend. She had them hurt him or something, or cheated on him or something like that right there. And every bitch who he had them saw, who had them remind him or her, they got the business. See, y'all be having to watch these serial killer stories, man. Hey. It gives me hope. Listen, players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all rocking with a player. Y'all, we got the likes up to 216. That's what I'm talking about. We still growing, y'all. We're still trying to push this thing. We're trying to be exciting. We're trying to be entertaining. And I hope that I'm doing a good job. Make you good people think outside of the box. I think that it's a good thing. Whether you want to stay in the box, continue to think the way that you're thinking, that's cool. But sometimes it's good to think outside the box, and then you just go right on back in the box. It ain't going to hurt you. It ain't going to, tear you apart or nothing like that. It just give you another way of thinking. You can still think the way that you normally think, but try to think both ways. And just see which way works out for you, though. The sad part is when you only think one way and that's all you got. That sucks. You're limiting yourself. You got to treat yourself like some good hallucinogens. Damn it, them good hallucinogens going to open up your mind and have you everywhere. Out here in these doggone street. So we will be back tomorrow. I want y'all to see them beautiful sisters right there. We will be back tomorrow for the midday news. Same place, different time. That's at 12 o'clock, Monday through Friday out here in the doggone streets. Y'all please remember to go around to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. Get yourself a little something. Listen, Father's Day is coming up. What is it? Father's Day, Flag Day, all that good stuff is coming up this good month right here. Y'all get your daddies something. Even if you don't know your daddies, go ahead on and get your daddy a little something, man. If you're mad at your daddies, this may be the year that you want to have a discussion with your daddy. You still mad at your daddy because what your mama had done said. You got to get this out of the store. I'm just trying to tell you something. Get this out of the store. There's a lot of times that you done some things wrong and you want people to forgive you. I'm just saying. Oh, and it's the month of Juneteenth. You right about that right there. You is right about that right there. That's what's up. Y'all finna go out on and get on up out here. And remember, thank y'all for being on Rumble, Twitch, and Twitter. Thank y'all for all the support that I always get, although I still be feeling like I have been shadow banned out here in these YouTube streets, but we really ain't tripping. And please remember to follow a player, the Willie Williams Show 4, 7, and the accept and agree channel. Follow a player everywhere. I'm going to see y'all mañana. Y'all have a good one. I enjoyed. Good night, good night, good night. I'm gone. Bam! We out of here. Out of here, out of here, out of here.